If you have overlapping exams, here are some suggestions that you can do. Go ahead and start your first exam like you normally would. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to do the listen only because I'm using my microphone here. But I would go through everything just locking the users as I normally would. I would hit apply. And normally whenever I'm in here with the students, again, I hide the presentation so that I can see their pictures here better. Now, once all the students are in here and I've checked their ID, checked their surroundings, checked their scratch paper, calculators, things of that nature, and we've started the recording and they have started their exams and I have muted myself back, what I would recommend is hiding the public chat, and that way you can see their surroundings a little bit better. And so to start the next exam, I'm going to come up here and I'm not going to minimize it, but I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. And that did not work exactly the way I wanted it to. So I'm going to move this over here back into my screen. And I'm going to raise it up. And I want to go back to my test. You probably only have one screen, so that won't happen to you. I have two screens. But I'm going to move my screen over to about halfway to where I can still see everybody. It'll be in tile view here. But you'll have two tabs up here. And what I'll do is I will click on back over here on web conferences. And I'll bring this one over. I'll still be overlapping a little bit, which is okay. And I can even get rid of the list of students here. I can toggle back and forth. But over here, I'm going to start the second exam. And I'll set it up the exact same way. And again, I'm going to do the listen only just because I'm using my microphone for something else. I will lock the viewers just like I do for all other exams. And if you need to, you can scroll over or close the public chat, hide the presentation, ask for all the ID, the calculators, things of that nature. And it depends on what I'm doing. Sometimes if I only have one or two students, I'll kind of bring them down here. This one I may bring up here. In other words, you can kind of stack your windows to look at them. That's kind of up to you. There's other things that you can use, but those are kind of the different ideas where you have overlapping exams, okay? And so if you have two screens, awesome, because you can just scroll over to another screen. But if you only have one screen, you just kind of split your screen in half and use it. Because with the recordings are going to pick up all the people on the screen. Even if you can't see it completely, the recording's going to be able to see it. And so we can go back and look and magnify and things of that nature. You just don't see it all right there. So let me know if you have questions. But other than that, that's what I would recommend.